We got a letter. We got a letter. There's a Kickstarter, right? And it's on at the moment. This is by Lodestone, okay? Hi, all the Beasts of War. That's you guys as well. So they're talking to all of us. We're a very new company, the Lodestone. At least we're hoping to be. We're throwing ourselves into the Kickstarter arena in April. And they were at Salute, I believe, as well on the 14th past.
Ah, okay.
So this is Nick, Colin, and Rich, and they've been wargamers and board gamers for a long time, and they've come up with something a little bit different. So they've sent it over to us to have a little play with,
yes,
just to see. So it's a MDF, or HDF. Building kit,
yes,
but it's a little bit different in that it's all modular. So
yeah, it's not a kit.
It's not a kit per se.
No glue required.
Everything you see is exactly as it comes. Okay.
So hang on, I pledge on the Kickstarter and I get that.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. But what you actually get is these.
Ah.
Okay. So they all come exactly as you see, all pre-made and pre-magnetized. Okay. And then if I strip this one down to the bare bones, you'll see what way it works. So the stairs are a component.
Okay.
They just pop off. The roof is a component that just pops off. The sides are components that just pop off, like so. And then that gets you down to your bare bones box.
Magnets, man, how do they work?
So if we've taken that stuff off, watch what we can do now. So if we take this, just this part of the box on its own, it had previously been connected, I think, to that. All right.
Yeah.
If we take that box on its own, we can take the stuff that we had previously and go pop. Let me just see.
Other side.
Pop. Pop.
Ah, I see. The door's upside down.
Oh, sorry, that would explain that.
Other side.
So, there, and there.
Oh, that's clever.
And then there, and there. And then you have another little house. Now, they're talking about doing different kinds of skins and stuff for it. Some of the nice, interesting bits are, let me zoom in a little bit. So on this camera here, you can see that they have this kind of nice texture. Now, it's a little bit sparkly for me, but I'm told that that sparkle is not unusual. Actually, it was Mr. Justin here that told me that sparkle is not unusual. Yeah,
whenever you're doing like a scree dash on the side of a wall, like a white stone house.
Yeah.
So you put your plaster down and then you're literally just chucking spadefuls of stone at it and it sticks to it. You do get some of them that are quite sparkly.
No, so that glittery effect.
It's not unrealistic.
Personally, if I was feeding back, I would have. I like the texture of what's in there because it's got a nice texture. I would maybe have said to the guys to maybe put a primed color or something over it because I don't know. There's just something about the sparkle. You maybe can or cannot see that on camera, but something about the sparkle threw me a little bit. But Justin, equally, as he says, it's fine. Yeah,
well, I mean, like for me, this looks more like a wattle and daub, so I'd prefer to see like a nice flat white in there.
Yeah,
and maybe darkening on the
whitewash.
The roof
timbers
is beautiful.
Yeah,
the roof
that is
beautiful.
superb.
So again, it's all solid, lots and lots of little bits that have all been put together. It comes together. The texture is just wonderful.
I love the ramshackleness of it. We have a few tiles that are just hanging out of place or have random little cracks in them.
Yeah, so we thought when we saw it, we thought that's interesting. You might be interested in that. So their Kickstarter has got another few days to go. Otherwise, if you check out the lodestone.co.uk, so there's the Kickstarter there.
Let's see, what else have they got happening here?
So there's one. Some bigger buildings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It all scales up.
And
then you start to get into some of the more sci-fi designs.
It's kind of clever that you might be able to use them for actually storing some miniatures in there.
Yeah, dice boxes.
Ooh, those I like.
Isn't that interesting?
That's very nice. And that's the people.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, this is what I was saying. If you get some of them like this, actually store some gaming bits inside.
Yeah. Well,
dungeon one.
Yeah, isn't that very interesting?
Nice
this was one of the things I was going to also suggest to the guys. Is that in today's market, a lot of the war games have pretty high resolution. In other words, the action and the combat can go. You can go quite close. So, one of the things that I was going to suggest to the fellas was leave them open for interiors, which I believe maybe it already has. Let me just check.
Yep.
There you go.
Yeah, it does.
So if we go like that, then in that case, it's job done, guys. It's job done. And if you have interior inserts that you can then put into that as well to give you your kind of stone floors and stuff, I think that's very, very cool.
It's a great piece of very modular terrain done in a way I haven't really seen before.
What I like about it is, you're basically now, the only thing of any significant volume that you're storing is that, okay? So you're storing your boxy bits, but everything else is all just flat, and you can just put it into bags, put the bags into boxes, and store it all away. And then whenever you want, you just clip it all together, and just it's seconds puts it together. So really, really interesting, that. So like I said, check out the lodestone.co.uk or check out the Kickstarter. It'll be in the show notes.